Hey guys, how's it going? That beard's coming in alright again. Anyways, I'm all finished. Last exam this morning. Got her done and I headed back home again. Just kicking around in the parking lot waiting for my brother to make some time for me. He's going to get some work done on my truck. And so that, and along with a couple other things, got me thinking about brothers, not just your biological brother or your or family is what I mean, but those guys in your life. Now, I am talking to the guys this week, because I'm not a girl, despite what people might say, and so I don't know how to relate in that manner. So, fellas, we've all got those brothers in our life, you know, your best friends and your crew, those guys you hang out with and you see all the time. And there's something, there's a special connection with brothers in that regard. Is you know, they always, what's the difference between when guys fight and girls fight? When guys fight, I don't know, I guess in extreme case you might throw a few punches, go get some beers, say you're sorry, you're best friends again, right? No problem. A little different with women. So having those types of guys in your life is really important. And here's why. Guys are idiots. We are stupid beyond belief. And we can tend to very, very easily get carried away with things. So I know for me, I know if I'm smoking too much or trying to quit smoking, so I shouldn't be smoking at all, I've got a group of guys who know, and they're looking for me to be doing that and trying to help me to quit. They will beat me senseless when they catch me smoking. At least I hope they do. And that's okay, because I know they're there to try to help. They're looking out for my best interest. And I hope they know that I would do the same for them. You know? Guys can also get really stupid when it comes to girls. How you treat girls and how we, I don't know, go about pursuing a female interest. And it's good to have your boys around to keep you in line, keep you thinking straight. You know, I've got some friends who are in relationships or trying to be, and I always check in on them and say, hey, how you doing? How's this going? What are you thinking about? You know, just helping them out. So now for you church-going folk, we call that an accountability partner. A guy who can keep you accountable to acting Christ-like and godly and such. And I would say for you church folk, you need to find an accountability partner. You need to find a guy or a group of guys that are going to be on your ass all the time. When you're doing something you know you ain't not to be doing, you know, you're drinking too much, or you're seeing two girls at the same time, or, you know, looking at stuff you ought not to be looking at when you have a girlfriend, you're not going to go tell anybody. Why? Why would you? Why would I? No one wants to put themselves on the line like that. So you need to have brothers around you who are going to call you out on that. You know, they see what you were looking at on your computer, or they saw you out with two different girls on two different nights, or, you know, they see you, you know, sitting alone at home, slugging them back by yourself, and they ought to come in and say, hey, you're acting like a dumbass. knock it off, right? And really intentionally be there to knock the sense back into you. And so I've had I've had guys like that in my life my whole life. And if you guys are watching this, I want to say thank you for keeping me smart, or whatever. And I want you to know that I'm there for you. So, and for those of you watching who this might be new to you, get that done. Figure it out. You know, it can be a step that turns a friend into a brother, and it's good to have brothers. And you know what? There are benefits to all this, besides, you know, living right and not being a doofus. We help each other out. Got a buddy, he needed some help with a project he was doing. He doesn't have the means or the necessarily the knowledge to do so. And I'm not saying I do, but between me and some friends or my dad, we were able to get him sorted out and figure out where to go with his project. Helped him out. And he's, of course, helped me out in return. And then I've got my brother here at the dealership, and he gave me one price to do something, and he said, you know, he's my brother, he's broke, you give him a deal. And they did. You know? It's good to have brothers. So anyways, my brother, if you're listening, thanks, bud. I owe you a lot. Anyways, guys, I hope you all did well on your exams. Those of you who are getting back into work for the summer, good luck. If you haven't seen it already, check out my other video, Working Hard or Hardly Working. Put that nose to the grindstone. Bust your ass and get her done. Make that money. Anyways, I'll catch you guys all later. Have a good one.